Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and hey, my name is Chai Tea for those who are new. This is my 9th episode for my From Scratch Ironman series, where we try to make our way to a new Tier 8 set without buying anything from other players. You guys can go ahead and check out all the rules and goals for this account down in the description as well. If you are new, please consider subscribing because I make these videos pretty often. Definitely stick around for this one though because I have a lot of announcements to make. Without any further ado, it's tea time. In this episode, we go ahead and grind out some hide gathering for some much needed tier 5 hide, and also put some work into our fiber gathering as well. I'm just going to go ahead and play these clips in the background though for this week because I'm going to definitely need your guys' input on the direction for this account going forward. I don't have too many clips of this week, mostly just gathering, some crafting, and some dungeons, but that was because I am still in college and we started back up this week, so I wanted to make sure I was on top of my game in the classroom as well as I started sports practices. So I got in some good grind hours at night and on my downtime, which I mainly used for the gathering and the clips you can see in the background. However, like I said, I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit about what you wanted to see from this account. I am going to keep the base rules of not being able to buy anything from other players, but I wanted to switch up and make some smaller goals to work towards before going straight for a tier 8 set. I wanted to do something like this because I felt like if I had only that one goal, and that's a pretty like end game goal, and I wanted to complete that as fast as possible, I definitely only be recording and showing you guys a lot of gathering videos for quite some time until I got enough to level my crafting, and then back to gathering, as it's probably takes the longest time and I'll need a lot of these resources in order to level up the crafting. But because I can easily level up these masteries, that'll let me wield most of the gear that I make, and it doesn't take too much time. I'll have to spend most of it on gathering, so that'll be most of the videos, and I wanted the progress to be a little bit more interesting than that. So instead of just trying to get this account to be able to gather, craft, and wear tier 8 stuff, I'd like to add a little bit of something else in. I just kind of show some more content, make it a little bit more fun to watch as well, and definitely more fun to make. Even though I don't actually mind gathering too much, it does definitely get boring. So with all that being said, I did have a couple ideas. Since I can still sell things on the marketplace that I gather, craft, farm, or loot, I was thinking of making a goal to reach maybe like 100 mil silver. This obviously would still take a good amount of time. However, you guys would see less of like gathering and like trying to level up my crafting, which is pretty boring. And you guys would instead see more like money making and trying to like make as much money as possible as fast as possible, which I assume is pretty, or is more enjoyable than watching gathering videos. Another goal that I was thinking maybe before the 100 mil silver was actually to start to make this account premium sufficient. So I haven't really sold much of my items due to the fact that I only was trying to gather in order to craft, and so I needed all of the things that I was gathering. So instead of this, I would now show you guys how I would make money for premium without being able to buy anything from anyone else. So I would have to actually go farm up some resources, get some other things, and like do some hellgates, mainly for this money making instead of using it for like crafting or anything like that. So because I still have the rule of no buying anything from other players, I still wouldn't be able to do any black market trading, gambling, or market manipulations, which I know a lot of people, a lot of other people do in order to make enough silver for premium. So this is kind of like a more organic way of being premium sufficient. So having another goal like that is definitely on my to-do list and something I want to incorporate more. Have it be like a reputation goal for one of the cities, like find like 10 solo dungeon maps and complete them, or getting a certain amount of kills or Hellgate chests. Whatever, I want to hear it. Those were just a couple of the ideas that I had for this account. Trying to keep the videos a little bit more interesting, because obviously as I start to level up, it'll take a lot more time and videos to see more progress. But if you guys would prefer me to stay on this route and don't mind the videos now, then by all means I'll take it into consideration. And if I don't hear from you guys, I'll most likely end up choosing one of those myself and seeing how it goes from there. On another note though, I wanted to put more time and effort and progress into these videos, so I have decided to move the releases to every other week. So it'll be twice a month instead of every week. I know this isn't like really ideal or anything like that, but I really wanted to not only focus on grinding on this account, but also being able to edit the best of my ability, and to make it a little bit more fun to watch as well. So being able to put more time into the account and into the editing process will definitely be beneficial for you guys as well. Maybe once I have more time on my hands, I'll definitely go back to doing every week, but for now this is definitely the best situation. I know I definitely talked for a few minutes in the beginning here, so I'm just gonna let the videos roll out without any commentary for now. But if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks everyone, and I'll catch you guys on the next tea party.